Bolts will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. And it's a quick pass to Gore. Back to the blue line. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to point. Handles the pass. Here's a short pass to Radish. The Bolts play it near the point. Back to the point it goes. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Taken by Hedman. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Takes the feed from his netminder. Sends the pass over. Unable to reach that one. And there's the whistle icing the call. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. And off the draw, they win possession.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. And play continues here. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Denies it again. Now he slides it up to Kucherov. Slides the puck over. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
He gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Tampa Bay's up 1-0. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And he takes the pass. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Atkinson. Avoids the defender. Comes up with a stop. Centering in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And he takes the feed. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. The Hurricanes have it behind the cage. Stankoven's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a blast! Too much congestion in front. And that's intercepted by Hedman. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Trying to get back on the attack now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gensel. Makes a move in front. Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. Denies him with a save. Taken along the wall by Gould. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Roslovic's lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly to Chatfield. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Picked off by Gensel. Angles it over to Gore. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Slides it across. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. Straight up the middle. Here they come. And he dodges the poke check there. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Carolina's won the draw. Svechnikov's got the puck. Scrum along the wall. Picked up along the wall by Cernak. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Centering pass. Oh, off the iron. Feeds it over. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Quick pass across to Cernak. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Burns. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Here they come on the attack. Poked away in the defensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Kotkaniemi. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Getting into the later stages of this period, Tampa Bay's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Puck sent over to Bjorkstrand, and he loses control of the puck. The Hurricanes take it across the line. To his teammate, scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Tampa Bay's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Been very tightly contested here through the first 20 minutes, and here we go with period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Carolina's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really it's their goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
And now he moves it to Jarvis. Solid hit on that play. Quick pass to Burns. Getting a little physical there with that collision. And he takes the dish. The Lightning have the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Gord. Shakes off the coverage. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Can't get it to go. Burns moves the puck. Now a quick pass to Hall. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Makes the stop under pressure. We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Hurricanes will go to work here in the offensive zone. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And that's a great heads-up play by Kucherov. Here they come on the attack. Moves it to Orlov. The Lightning have the puck in their own end. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Kucherov. How did he stop that one?
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Hurricanes are looking to build on this one-goal lead. And that's deflected. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Vasilevsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Glendening's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Chaffee's got the puck in his own zone. Directed over to Glendening. Tampa Bay's going to play it from the corner. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Gostisbehere. And he slides it quickly to Chatfield. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Slides it quickly to Gergensons. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Past the midway mark of the frame, Carolina's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Tampa Bay's won the draw. And it's a quick pass to Chaffee. Carries it across the line. Here's a chance in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And makes the save. Passes the puck over to Slavin. Centering feed. Dishes it off again here. And that's deflected off someone in front. Sends it quickly to McDonough. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. And some textbook body contact there. Moves the puck over to Atkinson. Sends it to the middle. The shot. Feeds the puck up to Hall. Great read by Paul. Near the point. Pushes it off. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Slavin's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there. Breakaway. What a save by the Tindy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and makes the save.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Puck picked up by Svechnikov. Finds some space in the corner. Moves it quickly over to Gostisbehere. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Beautiful read in the defensive end. All alone! Scores! Tampa Bay's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Glendening's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the official's decision.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Carolina's in transition. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Here in the late going to the frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And as he steps back out onto the ice, they'll look. Here's a breakaway! Travel defeat! Denied on the breakaway! Oh, he came up clutch there!
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
And there's the save. The Bolts play it along the boards. Getzel's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame, and a close game at that, but they just got to get to the intermission, and then they can reset.
The Hurricanes win the draw on their own end. Here he is on the backhand. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push the messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Aho's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Hurricanes kick off this period, trying to kill off this penalty, and they start with possession. Carolina's got it in their own zone. From the left side, takes the pass.
Jarvis has been quiet tonight, James. We really haven't noticed him. He hasn't been dangerous at all, and this is a problem for his team when their star sniper...
He's got a step! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Slips by the check. Right on the doorstep. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. The man advantage is over.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on, and this is critical given that it's a tie game.
The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Breakaway! Oh, beautiful save on the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
The Hurricanes have it now. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Faust. Passes it over. Slides it across. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Chaffee's going to play it against the half wall.
Faust's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
One-timer! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Slides into Orlov. Oh, look at this. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Puck grab by Hagel. Skates across the blue line. All alone! And that one's turned aside. Scooped up along the wall by Hagel. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. Hagel's taking the puck behind the net. Anderson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a tie game. Paul's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Nice save off the tender's pad. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick.
Now they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace now. Gotta find a way to funnel it to the net.
Past the midway mark in this period, we are all tied up in this one. Aho's won the faceoff. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Feeds it to Gensel. Intercepted the pass. Here's a short pass to Hedman. And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net. Big time stop there. Burns works the puck in his own zone. Across the line from center. Feeds it over. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Puck scooped up by Point. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. It's a 2-on-1. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. Forces the turnover and comes up with the puck. Gives them nothing in front.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. Carolina's got the puck. Tries to get it over to Chernak. Puck battle along the boards. Taken along the wall by Hagel. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Kucherov's got it against the boards. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Moves with the puck in the corner. Inside of the last minute here in this third. The Hurricanes move to the offensive zone. They go on the attack through center. Oh, love the defensive stick work.
Sometimes you can feel a momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
The Bolts lead it late in this third period. Aho's won the draw at center. Dishes it off. Picked up along the boards by Gostisbehere. Coughs up possession of the puck. Grabs the puck in the corner. Off the one-timer. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
They almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
Glendening's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Denies him in front. Anderson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Bolts win that offensive zone face-off. Just misses. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Boom! Sends it over to Chernak. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. And there's the buzzer, bringing regulation time to an end. Still tied up. We've got overtime in moments.
Hey fans, time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive media.
Official ready to drop the puck. The Oilers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Passes it over. Quick pass to Hyman. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. And now it's grabbed by McDavid. Here's a chance. Takes it right in the chest. Quick feed to point. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Here's a chance. Denies him in front. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Beats the puck over. Stones him on the play. And he slides it quickly to Radish. Cuts to the paint. And he elects to explore his options. Moves it to Gensel. Toss it up on the play. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Edmonton's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Vasilevsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Draisaitl's won the draw there on the attack. Denies him with the save. Taken by McDonough. Tampa Bay's on the attack. And cuts that one out of the net. The Oilers have it now. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Slides it across. Oh, no. Luck as it goes off the outside of the post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces, you just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder, you get the opening goal, and momentum's all in your favor.
You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Kulak. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Kulak. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Moves it on over to Paul. And now he moves it quickly to Atkinson. Fires it on net. Steps in front of the shot. With possession along the wall. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Here's a short pass to Skinner. Puts it on net. Denies him in close. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Past the halfway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. A chance! Big time stop by Skinner. Picked up along the wall by Chappie. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick pass to Perry. Loses the coverage there. Throws it on goal. Oh, what a stop by Vasilevsky. And he gives it over to Chappie. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Chappie. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Puck picked up by Ekholm. And now it's grabbed by Point. Muffs the shot attempt. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Tampa Bay's got it in the neutral zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And now he angles it across to McDavid. Here's a shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Feeds it over. With the stop. The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. Works it across to Hagel. Avoids the poaching. Gets in front of it for the block. Oh, and he misfires on that. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are now underway in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Edmonton's had a great first period, and they've held the majority of the shots and the play in the offensive zone, but they haven't had any finish. They need to get in and around the paint, some net front presence, take away the eyes of a hot goaltender, and eventually the puck will go in.
Dishes it off! The Bolts gain possession in their own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a chance! Fantastic save!
Skinner's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Hedman's taking it from his own end. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Across the line, down the left wall. Hammers the one-timer. This tall in goal. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. More than half the period left to play. The game is still scoreless. The Bolts win it. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Paul's got it in the offensive zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Draisaitl. Passes it over. Moves it to Wallman. One-time blast. Scores! Well, who needs a doctor when you've got a nurse like Darnell who puts it in? The Oilers have been pushing and pushing and pushing, and they finally get a goal here in period number 2.
I really like their game, James, and they haven't gotten frustrated, and that's a key element, especially when you're getting a ton of chances and you haven't been able to cash in. But they do execute. They convert, so this should open the game up for them.
Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Slides it across to Brown. Solid hit on the play. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Girgensons. Looks to set up at the point now. And that's a great heads-up play by McDonough. Chaffee's got it along the wing. Slides it across. Moves it quickly over to Purvix. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Brown. Oh, what a hit on the boards. The Oilers will play it in their own end. With some open space at center. And now it's over to Draisaitl. Moves it in front. He scores! What a play! Edmonton's got to be feeling good about how their game is going tonight, extending the lead to 2.
And I think there's a bit of relief here, James. I mean, when you've been peppering the goaltender all night long and you're not being rewarded for it, sometimes it can go the other way, but they execute on that one and they give themselves a cushion.
The Oilers will play the puck from behind the net. Here's a short pass to Arvidsson. Plays the body into that play. Puck grab by Wallman. And he slides it quickly to Draisaitl. Handles the puck. Oh, and he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. Tampa Bay's through center and now in the offensive end. The Bolts played along the wing. He's off the one-timer. Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer. And it's a quick pass to Gensel. Shakes loose. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. The Bolts play it along the blue line. Hedman sliding the puck behind the net. Deep inside his own end, right in front. Can he get out of pressure? The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Runs them hard against the boards. Cutting to the slot. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Tampa Bay's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Bolts carried along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides it over to Hyman. He's got a step. Puck's in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. Hyman's ready for the penalty shot. Makes a save and locks it down between the pipes.
Yeah, you don't have to look pretty doing it. What you have to do is make yourself as big as possible and keep it out, and that's exactly what he does.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? 3rd period just around the corner. 2 down, 1 to go. 3rd period, they're ready to drop the puck. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the 3rd, but they've got a long way to go. Well, Pounder, we play. Finally break on through offensively.
That's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
Bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right.
Draisaitl's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Feeds the puck across to Gord. Look out. Takes the puck at the point. Drives to the sweet spot. Came up with the save on that play.
Skinner's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Slides it diagonally to McDonough. And that's a smart heads-up play by Draisaitl. Here's a chance in front. Up the neutral zone now. Moves it to Kane. On the attack along the boards. Slides it back to the blue line. Hammers it from the point. Too many bodies in the way. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Moves the puck up to Kucherov. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Sends it out in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Tries to feed it over to Paul. Puck scooped up by Brown. The Oilers take it along the wall. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. Shot! And gets a piece of it with the trapper. Feeds it over. Takes it to the front. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay.
Goaltenders spend so much time doing tracking exercises. It's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Bolts take possession off the faceoff. Stops them with a glove. And he slides it quickly to Kapanen. Takes the feed. The Oilers play it along the boards. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Through center. And that's off a stick. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call. Ekholm's getting 2 for tripping. The Bolts send out their man advantage unit at a most critical time of the game.
Well, a huge opportunity for this team to get their first power play opportunity. And who comes out? Their top unit to ignite them, give them a spark in this game, trying to get back on the board.
Back at the point, they set it up. Centering feed. Picked off in front. And he's ridden off the puck. Great poke check on the reach. Here's the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Now a quick pass to Kucherov. Inside the offensive zone. Shot! He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play. Emberson's got it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Frederick. Tosses it on to Kulak. The Oilers get back to even strength after a huge effort by their penalty killers.
Frustrating here for the group that went out there, James, on this power play. A critical time of the game, an opportunity to score, and you don't do it. Real deflating.
Fires it on net. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Rabbit, he's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Fires it. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. And a stick breaks that up. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And now he moves it quickly to Chernak. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Saturday strong play once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated.
stick, lands him the puck here at center. Receives the pass. Slides the puck to Hyman. Lobs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And he hangs on to the puck. Dishes it off. And there's a blocker stop by Vasilevsky. Moves the puck. A chance in front. And one last save. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. The Oilers weren't necessarily the better team in this one, but yet they found a way to deliver the victory.
And sometimes you get lucky when you come out with the win in these types of games. You know, you don't have a ton of shots on net. You're being outplayed, and you find a way.
Takes the feed at the back end. And somehow he hangs on. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Grabbed along the boards by Ekholm. And now he passes up to Arvidsson. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Angles it over to Stankoven. That knocks him off the puck. And he takes the feed. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Stones him in front. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Anderson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Edmonton's got it, and they're on the attack. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a great save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Shakes off the coverage. Takes a shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Passes over to Chatfield. Pushes it across to Gostisbehere. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. Breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. And when you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Taken by Emberson. And he slides it quickly to Nugent Hopkins. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. The Hurricanes win it. Takes it at center. Slides it across. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Quick pass to Jarvis. Takes a shot. Denied by Skinner.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Feeds it on over to Svechnikov. Handles the pass. And that slides right out to center ice. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Passes it to Stankoven. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. More than half the period has expired. We've still got zeros on the board. The Oilers start with the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Wallman. And it's a quick pass to Draisaitl. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Oh, look at this chance. Quick shot. Scores! The captain delivers. The Hurricanes finally get the game's first goal here in the late goings of this spring. What are they doing right here, Cheryl?
Well, I think they're being aggressive, James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. They'll need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
Quick feed to Wallman. Gets a stick on it. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Moves it to Janmark. Drives to the crease. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Dishes it to Stankoven. Sends the pass over. Edmonton's got possession at center. Sends it over to Wallman. Here they come on the attack. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Moves it quickly over to Kulak. And that goes off a stick. something happen at center. He got all of that hit. Shot! Dying seconds, and he makes the save. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here.
2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here.
And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Carolina's got to take a different approach in this second period. They need to hold on to the puck. They were getting rid of it way too fast, not making smart decisions, and the pass execution was not there.
Feeds the puck to Jarvis. Slides it across. Shuts him down.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Slides the puck over. Quick pass to Ekholm. Here's a chance. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Carolina's got a 1-goal lead. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's a 2-1 game. Stahl's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Big time stop there. Here's a short pass to Draisaitl. Edmonton's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Quick feed to Nurse. Fires it. Oh, an even better save. And that's intercepted by Arvidsson. There's another stop.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
And look at this. They really ratcheted up the scores. And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
And off the draw, they pick the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. He says, let's get physical on that play. Scooped up along the wall by Emberson. Knocked away by Chatfield. Moves it to Roslovic. Slides the pass over to Brown. And he takes the pass. Here's a shot. Past the midway mark of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. McDavid's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Slavin. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Burns is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box. Carolina's taking possession in their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Moves it quickly over to Hyman. And he takes the feed. Denied by the defender. Walker's lugging the puck. Sneaks by the poke check. Takes a shot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
The Oilers gain control of the puck. Along the half wall with the puck. Tap dances around the check. With the blast. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Let's get the call. Hurricanes are going to serve 2 for tripping here. The Oilers send their man advantage unit out once more.
Oh, the 5-on-3 opportunity. Sometimes you can move the puck around the perimeter looking for the perfect play. You gotta shoot the puck.
Taken along the wall by Burns. Picks off the feed. Fredericks picking up steam. Puck picked up by Brown. And he takes the dish. Scores! The go-ahead goal and a big one at that!
Well, they really take advantage with the extra attacker here, James. I love that there's a double threat on this power play. They can shoot, they can move the puck, which makes their opponent vulnerable. Great conversion.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Oilers are looking to build on this 1-goal lead. Carolina's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Picked up along the boards by Chatfield. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Carolina's got it along the wall. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Dished on over to Janmark. Quick pass. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
Stankoven's got the puck in his own zone. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. And he moves it up to Arvidsson. Shot! Big save in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Carolina's first 2 periods have been a poor example of puck protection and possessing the puck, James. They've turned it over at a high rate. They haven't supported it. They've been back on their heels, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
Bouchard's got a hold of the puck behind the net. From center, they get into the attacking area. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. And that's off target as it hits a body. The Hurricanes take it across the blue line. Fires it on net. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Feeds the puck to Bouchard. Now a quick pass to Hyman. With some open space here in the neutral zone. And now he moves it quickly to Draisaitl. Takes the feed. Tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
They score! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer. Beat the goaltender clean.
Arvidsson's got the puck. Takes a shot. Denies him on the slapper. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Here's a short pass to Orlov. Pass back to the point. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic.
He scores! Jumps on the rebound and makes it count. Edmonton's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Pumps it away to stay on the attack. Takes the pass. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck, and that's broken up by Martinick. Quick feed to Kotkaniemi.
get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
The Oilers take possession of the neutral zone. Slides it over with pace to Nugent-Hopkins. Grabbed in the open ice by Burns. And now it's grabbed by Robinson. And that goes off a player in front. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Slavin. And a great save.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Moves it to Jarvis. And he slides it quickly to Chatfield. And that's intercepted by Hyman. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards.
The Oilers have been so impressive tonight, James. It's been a lot of fun to watch them, too. Just their dynamic on the ice, their chemistry, and the fun that they're having makes us smile as well.
Quick pass to Aho. And he keeps possession. Slides the puck over to Kane. Edmonton's moving it into the offensive end. Handles the puck. And a quick little stick whip and comes up with a turnover. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Takes the feed. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with a hip check. Here's a short pass to Wallman. Grips it, rips it, scores! Another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Picked up along the wall by Janmark. The Hurricanes have it now. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass.
The Oilers are dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like they're a step ahead of their opponent, and they're anticipating. They're shutting down so quickly and retrieving pucks. When you have that ability to intercept and go the other way,
That's a Hurricanes goal. Carolina's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
And that's knocked away by Nurse. Quick feed to Frederick. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. The Hurricanes pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. The Oilers, based on the way they played, just simply wanted it more tonight, didn't they?
Well, they wanted it more. It was a consistent effort all the way around, but, I mean, they held possession.
building's electric and both teams are set to go. The Hurricanes start with possession as we are now underway. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. The Hurricanes gain possession. Picked off by Hedman. He carries the puck up along the wing. Scrum ensues along the boards. Tampa Bay's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Rips it from the blue line. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Intercepted in the offensive end by Radish. What a steal in his own end. And here's the pass to Svechnikov. Picks it off in the offensive end. Lays the body. And now he tries to get it across to Jarvis. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Taken by Point. Puck grabbed by Gensel. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. And it's a quick pass to Radish. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Great reach with the poke check by Stahl. Feeds it over. Off the outside of the post and stays out.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Hall. Stankoven's on the attack in the offensive zone. The Hurricanes grab possession to the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Hall. Gets in front of the shot. The Hurricanes ready to go on the attack. The Bolts have it against the wall. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Orlov. Backtracks with the puck but maintains possession. Walker's going to play it against the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Martinick. And he is right there to make the stop on that play. Pass across to Kucherov. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Roslovic's got it in the corner. Taken down and the officials caught it. Let's see the call here. The Lightning have put themselves down a man, tripping the calls. The Hurricanes will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, James, an opportunity to see the league's top-ranked power play their first one of the game to get the go-ahead goal. And what a line this is. They can move the puck, the ability to find open lanes, and man, can they shoot.
Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Sidesteps the check. Scores! And they've gone ahead, and it comes short-handed.
Oh, and that's just a dagger, isn't it, James? Being aggressive, anticipating an active stick, and getting on your horse and creating opportunity when you're on the PK.
Aho's won the draw at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Loses his balance on the play. Moves it to Hagel. And he passes it up ahead to Paul. Receives the pass. Knocked away. Slides the puck across to Hall.
Sorelli's penalty is almost expired.
Still has possession. Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back in even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play. Stopped by the goaltender.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Hall's moving the puck through his own zone. Directs it on over to Svechnikov. Tampa Bay's got possession at center. The Bolts cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Puck scooped up by Cirelli. Here's a shot. Big time stop. Cuts into the paint. And there's another stop.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Looking, moves around. Great save in front by the goaltender. Moves the puck to the half wall. Oh, and the D breathing a huge sigh of relief as it skips to the neutral zone. Takes the puck. Punts it away in his own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Bolts are up by 1 in this one because they're controlling the game, James. They're dictating the pace of play, and they're converting on their opportunities.
Moves it quickly over to Aho. Oh, and a Bolt trying to shake loose. What a stop on the breakaway.
Anderson's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas.
Hit on the play, and there's the whistle, as it looks like the glass came loose, and I think it's broken here, Cheryl.
Yeah, it looks like it's cracked, James. It always amazes me that the maintenance crew can come out here and make the change this quickly. And really, it's because the glass doesn't shatter, and they'll just replace the pane.
Carolina's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. From point blank, tremendous stop with the blocker by Vasilevsky.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter.
Look at this, 2-on-1. That's the goal! Wow, what a save! The Bolts have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. Carolina's got it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck. Look at this! Excellent stick work on the play. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break up the pass. Bjorkstrand's got it against the boards. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Takes that pass back at the point. Way too much congestion blocks that. Scooped up along the wall by Perkins. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Taken along the wall by Radish. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Stones him on the one-timer. Play whistle, dead penalty coming up.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Points won the draw. And that goes off course off a body. Made the stop on that play.
Anderson's been so consistent throughout tonight's game.
Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
The Lightning have dictated the play tonight, and look at this, they're now up 2-0.
They're up 2 goals, and they deserve it, James. They've worked hard, and they put a lot of pucks to net, and even when they miss, they're the first ones to retrieve it because they're just wearing down their opponent all night long.
Broken up by Hedman. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check, and that's just out of reach. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Tampa Bay's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Nice job tying up his opponent. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. The Hurricanes have it now. Puck picked up by Gostisbehere. And he connects with the long bomb.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Big time save by Vasilevsky.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Bolts have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Radish is gaining momentum. Look at this. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
The Bolts win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Comes up with a big-time glove save. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Blake. Sends a pass over. Beautiful 360 with the puck. And a quick save on that one. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Drills them. They've got numbers. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. They go on the attack through center. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, what a stop with the kick save. Quick pass to Chatfield. Skates to the crease. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Gensel. Oh, look at this. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession with the penalty box for the home team. And he loses control here. Denied that one. And now it's grabbed by McDonough. Moves inside! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Oh, what kind of save goal! 57 seconds left. 49 seconds to go. Turned aside with a glove. Frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Another face-off looming here on this power play. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. They're going to keep things moving here. The Hurricanes kill off the penalty. Here's a pass. Kisses it again. Oh, my goodness, what a save there. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. The third and final period is officially underway here. Well, with two periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Carolina's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to hound pucks, and then they've got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Now a quick pass to Gord. They've got the defense outnumbered. What a blocker stop at point-blank range. Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Tampa Bay's treated this game like the ice has been tilted all night long. It's now 3-0 here early in this third.
Well, they're definitely skiing downhill in the offensive zone, James, because they're getting the majority of shots on net. They're creating, and they're finding a way to cash in on their opportunities.
And that's taken away in the offensive end by Roslovic. With possession along the wall. From the slot, wrist shot. Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove, and it keeps out.
Vasilevsky's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets the position and makes the save.
Turn that chance aside. Picked up along the boards by Cirelli. Big save. And this one is
James. So the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Tries to get the puck over to Hall. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Taken by Pervis. To the low slot. Blocked in traffic. And now he moves it quickly to Stankoven. In close. Nice save from point-blank range.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
They've got numbers. Dishes it off. And the save. Carolina's looking to break out. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Quick feed to Pervix. To the front. Knocked off the puck. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Can't get it to go. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Gensel. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Quick pass to Robinson. And he slides it quickly to Blake. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes himself free. Shuts him down.
This is where he earns his money. The most coveted spot just ahead of the blue paint. And this time he doesn't convert because the goaltender makes an excellent save.
Nice poke check. Jarvis plays it against the boards. Oh, what a save on the slapper. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck grab by Svechnikov. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Moves it to Kotkaniemi. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Carolina's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
The Lightning have it in their own zone. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Passes it over. Picked off by McDonough. And he coughs it up with the pass. The Bolts look to start the transition game. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Orlov. Great read by Kucherov. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Looks to make a play over to Kotkaniemi. Quick pass to Martinick. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Now over to Glendening. Here we go, odd-man rush. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Tampa Bay's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
Takes it in front. Picked up along the wall by Chaffee. Still keeps a hold of the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Denies him with the save. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Tampa Bay's quick start, clearly the difference in this one, Cheryl. Moves it up through the middle for the right. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Lays into the body on the play. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Bolts win the draw. Grabbed along the board by Radish. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And that's deflected off someone in front. Getzel's got it along the wing. Slides it across. Comes up with the stop. Edmonton's won the face-off deep in their own end. Jostled off the puck. Finds some space in the corner. Sacrifices the body. Moves it quickly over to Roman. Draisaitl's working it around in the corner. Oh, and another stop.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Feeds it over. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a short pass to Kane. Puts it on net. Tremendous stop by Vasilevsky. Puck scooped up by Holden. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Cirelli. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. And he denied him there. They've got a 2-on-1. In on the attack. A chance. Oh, fantastic save and crushes the rush. And he takes the feed. Look at this. With the stop. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Scoops up the puck behind the net. Passes on over to Atkinson. Handles the pass. Whiffs on that. And that's a smart heads-up play by Bouchard. Sends the pass over. Dishes it off. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vasilevsky.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Oilers played along the wing. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Atkinson. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Pinned up along the boards. Puck picked up by Gourde. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. Kulak's taking it from his own end. Quick feed to Draisaitl. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Moves it to Gourde. They've got some momentum here. Quick shot. Great stop by Skinner.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Moves it to the middle. All alone. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Oh, textbook. Hip kick. He got all of that one. Here's a shot, and he makes that save as well.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it, with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Bumped off the puck. Tries to get it to Perry. Delayed penalty looming. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Here we go, goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
The end of a period in a tight game and you take a penalty, well, your PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission.
The Bolts win the defensive zone faceoff. Quick pass to Frederick. Centering pass. And that's stopped. Here's a shot. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Edmonton's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. From the point, they take control of it. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Cernak. Puck picked up by McDavid. Here's a chance! Scores! And there it is, the power play goal against the win. The Oilers have finally got themselves on the board. I'm surprised they didn't do it sooner, though, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've carried the play in all 3 zones, and they've had the scoring chances. They just haven't been able to execute. So they finally get rewarded, and sometimes when they get one, it kind of opens up the game. Hope for them to get a quick strike on 2.
Hedman's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Gensel. And he takes the pass. Slides the puck over. Here's a short pass to Gensel. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Grabbed in the open ice by Arvidsson. Carries the puck up through center. Takes it to the net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Lines up. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Here they are on the attack. The Oilers carried along the wall. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Play is called for offside. Edmonton's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Into the offensive end now. Drives to the paint. Decides to think about it. On the attack along the boards. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Looks to pass it to Hyman. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. And now it's grabbed by Hyman. Passes it over. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wind, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Edmonton's taken a 2-0 lead after that quick strike.
Well, they've been the better team, James, all night long. They've dominated possession. They've been in the offensive zone. They've been first to retrieve pucks, and most importantly, they put a ton on net.
Loses the coverage there. From the point, tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine, and just misses wide.
Right in the low slot, off the crossbar. My goodness, what a shot.
Atkinson's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, here's the medal.
Here's a chance. Gives them nothing in front. Here in the back half of this period, Edmonton's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Glendening's won the draw here in the offensive zone. The Bolts take it along the wall. And he takes the feed. And he takes the dish. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Scooped up along the wall by Cernak. They've got an on-man rush. And he can't get the shot off as he ran out of real estate. It's a 2-on-1. Feeds it over. Scores! Off the rush, and that's how you finish. The Oilers are known for their skill position players, but this is taking it to another level tonight here in period number 2, Cheryl.
They're in attack mode, aren't they, James? I mean, it's intensity personified. I mean, when they see the net, they see an opportunity to attack. They're taking it.
Slides it up to Perry. Here they come on the attack. Quick feed to Bouchard. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Gets it over to Hagel. Can't keep a hold of it. Taken along the wall by Hedman. Play is thrown dead with the offside. Had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. Points, quick stick, lands from the puck here at center. Takes the feed. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. The Bolts have it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop by Skinner!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Cutting to the front of the net, and he comes up with it. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Oilers are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. Tampa Bay's got it in the offensive zone. Too much traffic in the lane. And that's poked away by Epperson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's a chance. Just gets enough to keep it out.
Vasilevsky's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset.
Brings the iron. Takes the pass. Makes the save. Tries to get the puck to Janmark. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he denies that great opportunity there. Kapanen side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. There's the horn. 2 periods down, a 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. The Oilers penalty killers get off to a good start, winning possession here. Edmonton's penalty killers get a hold of it. From the right side, they gain the zone. What a move! Denies them!
Vasilevsky's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Hedman's going to play it from the back of the cage. Slides it across. Moves it to point. Kucherov's looking around near the point. Handles the puck at the point. Takes the feed. Quick pass to point. Comes up with the steal. He's got a step. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop. A chance on the rush here. Across the line. Sends it across. Huge steal in his own end. McDavid's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Tremendous stop by Vasilevsky.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Quick stop. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Palmer.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the happy. Well, hockey is a game of inches. If the pass isn't on the tape, if it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it, and that gives the coverage time to defend you. But this one, it's right on the money, and the goal is a result.
Edmonton's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the 3rd.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Moves it to Brown. Frederick's got it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Skinner. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Here's a short pass to Kucherov. Levels him with the hit. Here's an odd man rush. The Bolts played along the boards. Solid check to slow him down. Here's a pass to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Handles the puck. The Oilers looking against the half wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's knocked away. Quick feed to Frederick. Receives the pass. And the play continues. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Rocks him. McDonough stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Tricytle's lugging the puck. Quick pass over to Kulak. The Bolts gain possession.
Edmonton staring down a shutout late in the game. You know they're going to do the best to protect their goaltender to ensure that they get it. But at the end of the day, it's about bragging rights. Listen, the other team isn't able to score. They're not able.
Oh, what a chance here! Passes it over! Another pass! Scores! R-N-H! Ryan Nugent-Hopkins! Edmonton's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such a impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Intercepts the pass at center. And sends it just out of reach. Now he slides it up to Janmark. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Moves it to Hedman. Nice stick work tonight, the puck loose. Walks up from the point. And that goes wide of everything.
Shooting from far out can be more difficult than it seems, and it looks like he gets under this puck, and the follow-through is high.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Taken by Perry. Kicks it away from the crease. Hedman's got the puck in his own zone.
The Oilers' top line is on the ice, and they've been the best on the ice tonight for their team, and they've contributed, and they found a way to get their team in the lead.
Nugent-Hopkins gains the line and into the offensive zone. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Edmonton's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Tampa Bay's won the draw. McDonough's moving the puck through his own zone. Broken up with a little physicality. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. To his teammate. Oh, and a busted twig on the play.
Well, how frustrating is that, James? You get yourself to a great position, and then it snaps in half.
Moves the puck. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Edmonton's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Tampa Bay's got the win off that draw. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Hurricanes kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Centering feed! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tosses it to McDavid. Toss to the front. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Slides the puck across to Jarvis. Feeds it over. And that's blocked in traffic. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Let's see what the officials say. The Hurricanes have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Well, James, an opportunity to see the league's top-ranked power play, their first one of the game to get the go-ahead goal. And what a line this is. They can move the puck, the ability to find open lanes, and man, can they shoot.
Oh, smart heads-up read. Quick pass to Arvidsson. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Scores! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed. Wow!
And talk about giving energy to your team. I mean, you're a role player. You're out there to execute on the other side of the puck. What an added bonus to be that aggressive and create that opportunity. Unbelievable goal.
Fredericks won the draw at center. Centering pass in front, and that's stopped. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Walker. Martinik's got the puck. Decides to go to the backhand. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Aho's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Aho. Polarizing, hit in the corner, and he's going to feel that the rest of the game.
Burns is almost back in the play.
Stopped by Anderson.
And he always scores in tight. I cannot believe that the goaltender made that save. Incredible.
Gets the puck over to Jarvis. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Poked away at center by Svechnikov. Feeds the puck over. Fantastic save! Denied by Skinner. Puck grab by Svechnikov. Teed that one off target.
Well, you know what's frustrating, James? You do all of that work to get a wicked chance on net, and then you put it miles away from the net. Now you're looking for retrieval.
Moves it quickly over to Skinner. And he takes the feed. Sends the feed in front. And that doesn't connect. Quick feed to Robinson. Moves around along the half wall. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Hurricanes now lead by 2. Here's a short pass to Foss. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Feed to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! More than half the frame has been played here. Carolina's got a 3-goal lead. Fredericks gained possession inside the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. And they'll be forced to tag up after that miss. One-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Carolina's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Quick feed to Burns. Tees him up, and he comes up with the save. Great pressure on the offensive end by Hall. Cuts to the paint. Poked away in the offensive zone by Stahl. Quick pass across to Perry. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Puck scooped up by Perry. Moves it to Janmark. Along the half wall with the puck. They've got a man to try, but they're used to starting the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
Kotkaniemi's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Carolina's got it along the wall. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Sends a pass over. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Hammers the shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And he loses control of the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Shot. Oh, just wide. Handles the pass. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Brown. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Skinner. Edmonton's going to play it from the corner. Great read with the stick. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Nice stop by Skinner. Good battle along the boards for the puck. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Oh, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Here we go. Period number 2 is underway, where it is too much to not enough here. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Hurricanes came ready to play in that opening frame, James. They dominated possession. They were first to the puck, and they really set the pace in terms of their skating ability and their movement of the puck. They just need to manage that puck in the second and keep this game in their hands.
Avoids the poke check. He tries to tuck it in. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
Huge play. Look at this. Steps inside. Here's a pass. Feeds the puck over to Nugent-Hopkins. Nice feed from the right wing. Moves it to the middle, and that goes off a stick. He's got a chance on a breakaway. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Great save from in tight.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
And that's poked away by Bouchard. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends it ahead to Stahl. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Puck picked up by Frederick. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there.
Anderson's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Carolina's got it in their own zone. Foss gonna play it against the half wall. And it's a quick pass to Frederick. And he slides it quickly to Wallman. Stopped by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Now a quick pass to Foss. Rocks him on the play. Unloads it. Stops the rocket of a shot. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Sends the pass over. Quick pass to Gostisbehere. Taken by Kotkaniemi. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Faust. Great heads-up play with the stick by Wallman. Takes the return feed. Picked off by Martinick. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Good use of the body on the play. Picked up along the boards by Arvidsson. Scoops up the puck here. Look out, here they come on the attack. And hang on to the biscuit after that. Big time stop there.
Oh, you can see him shaking his head a little bit. He gets rattled, his bell rung on that shot.
Here's a short pass to Kotkaniemi. And that pass goes off a stick. Edmonton's got it behind the net. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. The Hurricanes have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. Aho's one possession. Shakes off the coverage. The Oilers have it against the wall. Pushes it across to Wallman. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Scores! What an opportunity delivers. The Oilers now need to find a way to get a few more of those.
Yeah, they need them because if they get that pushback and they can get a couple more, they'll feel like they they have an opportunity to win the game, and then the sticks get heavy on the other side. A lot of work to do to make that happen.
Gains the zone. Quick feed to Ekholm. Flush from the blue line. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first two periods as we get underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Edmonton's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, one, you got to get the puck. Two, you got to score. They're not doing either. Aho's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Grabs the puck. Pass to Svechnikov. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away.
Stahl's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
Denied by the glove as the puck hops along. Carolina's on the attack. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Dishes it off. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Scooped up along the wall by Stahl. He scores! Jordan Stahl! Carolina's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Sensational! No, wait, the official signaling a goal. That's a goal! The Hurricanes are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Stakoven. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Hurricanes have it now. Can't keep a hold of it. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
Skinner's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Here's a feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Taken along the wall by Brown. And he catches that one with the glove. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Poked away in the offensive end. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Dishes it to Kotkaniemi. The Hurricanes move to the offensive zone. Dishes it off. And he takes the pass. Into the offensive zone. Skinner's got it against the boards. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Kulak. Risky play, but pokes it away. And that slides right out to center ice.
Lines, come on!
Picked up along the wall by Kulak. And now he moves it quickly to Brown. With possession along the wall. Unloads from the blue line. Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
The Hurricanes take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Slides by the check. Big save in front.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly
in front of the net. Puck moved over to Bouchard. And that's picked off. Tiptoes around the poke check. Moves it to Jarvis. Here's a chance. And they score. The pylon continues, Cheryl.
It is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Kane. Poked away by Slavin. Puck grabbed by Stahl. Slavin's got it across the line. And he slides it over to Burns. Slides the puck over. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, turns it aside once again. Moves it quickly over to Burns. Grabbed along the boards by Stahl. Puck scooped up by Hall.
Line change, hurry!
Look at the Savardian spinorama. And he gets a glove on it to keep it at bay. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Can't get a hold of that pass. Here's a blast. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Cheryl, I like to try to preach to my kids, sharing is caring, but in this one, it was all about puck possession here. No sharing.